What is going on, guys? DBG here, and apparently there's 14 new historic Sapphire cards and rubies in the game. Well, apparently there's 14. That's all I'm going to say, because let's have a look at this now. You got a Sapphires, Team Historic. It's been well over 2 hours. Let's see which new ones have been added in. There's Tyrone Hill, Kenyon Martin. There's Eddie Jones, Ricky Pierce. Who else is there? We're getting close to, we're going past the 4-hour mark. There's a one Darryl Dawkins up that's just been put up. There was one Jason Williams that has just been put up. And that's pretty much it. Then you got a rubies. And there is the Pete Maraviches, which have been up for 2.5 hours at this stage. And there is Alonzo Mournings. So I'm going to go over the stats of the ones that are up on the auction house right now. I know for a fact 2 of the other ones, or 3 of the other ones I think, are Sam Perkins, Vince Carter, and I'm trying to think, I think it's Tracy McGrady, definitely. So I'll go over the stats of these cards, then I'll go over the stats of them on 2K18 Central, because obviously they haven't been packed, which shows these pack odds are the worst they've ever been. Do not open packs. Do not open packs. Straight up. So now let's go over Darryl Dawkins' stats. So Dawkins has got a good post hook of 82. He's got an okay mid-range shot actually of 72. Free throw 74 is alright, I guess. Good rebounder, 88 and 90. He's got a 76 block, which is okay. Obviously 100 driving and flashy dunk tendency, 99 standing dunk tendency, 85 driving dunk. He's got 85 contact dunks, 98 standing dunks. We will be a great dunker. Speed 59 isn't great, but it's not terrible. Only 6'11", so if he was over 7 foot, it'd be a little bit better. And the problem is that alley-oops are really underpowered in this game, so dunking centers aren't as important as they would have been a year ago. Let's go over Eddie Jones' stats. This card could be quite good. Really good defensive overall, 90 defense, 82 offensive overall. You got an open shot mid of 80, open shot 3 of 85, ball control of 88, so he is going to be able to speed boost. He's got lateral quickness of 88, which is really good. Steal of 81, which is really good. On-ball defense, 88 is really good. Driving dunk 85 with 100 tendency is really good. Speed 78, not the best, but speed by 84 is good. 80 acceleration is good. Strength okay of 60 for shooting guard. And this is one of, if not the best, Sapphire shooting guards in the game. Like, obviously, I'd say Michael Cooper's a little bit better than it, but it's very close. Now we've got on to Ricky Pierce. I tweeted that Sapphire Pierce was on the market and people went mad assuming it was Paul Pierce. Nope, it's Ricky Pierce. 88 open shot mid, 80 open shot 3. Okay, I guess. He's got ball control 79, which is decent for a small forward. But he is only 6'4", so really he's not going to be able to play at the small forward position. Not the best defender, 70 on ball defensive IQ, not a great steal. Driving dunk only 58. Which isn't great. Speed 85 is good, but again 6'4". He's smaller than a lot of point guards, so for a point guard it's not that fast. Speed with ball not great, acceleration not great. So this card is worth not even 10k. Like 6'4" is way too small for a small forward, and he's really gonna struggle there. Next, I've actually never seen this Louis Scola before, but what other ones are there in here? Let's have a look. Are there any Kenyon Martins up? Yep, there's a Kenyon Martin there. Kenyon Martin about 45k. Let's see these stats. He's got 3 bronze badges, obviously. Oh, he doesn't actually have 100 driving and flashy dunk tendency. I'm surprised about that. Decent post fadeaway, decent post hook. Driving layup doesn't mean anything. Okay, open shot mid of 77. Not the best open shot 3. Free throws poor. He's got offensive and defense rebounding of 70 or less, and that's very poor. Block of 82 is quite good. Steals alright. No post defensive IQ of 82 is good. He's got a 90 standing dunk, 80 driving dunk. Standing dunk tendency of 95 is quite good. 78 speed is good for a power forward. Acceleration's alright. He's not going to be pushing the ball to the floor, obviously, because of that 44 speed with ball. But it's still alright, I guess. Like, this card, again, like, for 15k is probably worth it. But if he's around the 30k mark, not a chance. Not a chance he's worth it at that price. Let's see, is there any other ones? Just Tyrone Hill. Tyrone Hill's gold card is actually a beast, to be fair. Dunk tendency's 80 and 80. He's got not a good post hook or post fadeaway. Okay, open shot mid of 75. No open shot 3 whatsoever. Free throw of 70. He's got good offensive rebound 90. Not a great defensive rebound. Poor lateral quickness. Poor block. Poor steal. Good on ball defensive IQ and low post defensive IQ, but the block and steal are more important than that. Well, steal is actually not that important this year because of bump stealing. He's only got an 86 standing dunk, 60 driving dunk, 70 speed, 42 speed ball, 65 acceleration. This card is terrible stats-wise. Like, it's one of the worst Sapphires I've ever seen stats-wise. Why would anyone pick up this card? So let's see, is there any other ones on the market? Like, there's supposed to be 12. There's supposed to be 12. Jason Williams. There's one Jason Williams on the market. There we go. Jason Williams has got open shot made of 80, open shot 3 of 81. He's got ball control of 98. So, like, there's no point going for the Ruby unless this card ends up like 30k, because I'd say in a couple of weeks this card will be at like 8k. He's got okay, actually good lateral quickness of 81. Not a great steal, decent on-ball defensive IQ of 81. Isn't going to dunk the ball, not the fastest, but good speed with ball of 84. 78 acceleration. But this card is actually, it's alright. This card is okay, I guess. Like, it's not anything spectacular, because I don't think that he plays that well in game a lot of the time. But, like, if you want to try out Jason Williams and you can't afford the Ruby, and this card drops in price when more of them get packed, well, if more of them get packed, considering how bad the odds are, this card could end up actually being a really decent budget player. Is there any more? Or is that it? Like, that's it. That's it. Like, it's been nearly 3 hours and that's it. You've got, like, these are the worst pack odds I've ever seen. Like, there's a few that we already know of because they're in, like, the set, the 2K, that people tweeted screenshots. But, like, how? How is there no more? Alright, now let's go over the Ruby stats. So let's see, Pistol Pete Maravich, and we have about 10 Ruby shooting guards, so we can actually compare him. I'm going to compare him to, let's see who will probably be a good one to compare him to. So let's just compare him to Rex Chapman. Both 2/1s. So let's see. He's got a good driving layup 95, but again, driving layup means nothing in this game. No one can score layups. He's got an open shot made of 85, which is alright. Open shot 3 of 78 is not great, especially for Pete Maravich. Ball control 94 is really good, so he will be able to get to the basket quite well. And passing vision 94, good, but like I don't even know what the passing stats do in this game. He's got lateral quickness of 75, which is not great. Blocks poor, steal not great. On-ball defensive IQ is alright, I guess, 75. He's not really going to dunk the ball much, 48. Driving dunk with a 50 driving dunk tendency. He might dunk a little bit, but I don't think it'll be that likely. 78 speed is quite slow, even though he does have high speed with ball of 85. 78 speed still is a little bit slow. 78 acceleration as well, and this card is worth about 20k. Like, it's probably, after Otis Thorpe, it's the worst of all the Ruby cards. Like, Otis Thorpe is the worst Ruby I've seen in a long time, and he's an 88 overall, but like, Pete Maravich is, yeah, Pete Maravich is almost as bad as that. This is a very weak Ruby card. Let's see, is there any of them up for cheap? No, like, this card is worth max 30k. This is a very poor Ruby card. And then we've got Alonzo Mourning as well. So let's see, Alonzo Mourning looks like he's going to be a good defensive overall. Let's compare him to Camby, who's just terrible. Camby's so bad. He's got an okay post fadeaway of 70, good post hook of 82, not a great open shot made of 65, doesn't have much of an open shot 3, 78 free throws good. He's got poor rebounding actually, 78 and 78, which isn't great. 87 block is good, but he is quite small, so he's not going to block too many shots. He's going to get jammed on a lot. Good on-ball defensive IQ, with terrible lateral quickness, so that doesn't really matter. Good low post defensive IQ, actually great low post defensive IQ of 92. Great standing dunk of 98, with a tendency of 98 as well, so he will dunk quite well in there. 52 speed, not the best. So again, this card is very average. Like, there's honestly gold cards that are as good as this card. Gold's Dwight Howard is probably comparable to this card. Like, there's no another card that there's no real reason to pick up. So I'm going to check one last time, see if there's any Sapphires on the market. If not, I'm just going to go over the stats in 2K MT Central. And there is not. Man, these packs odds are great, aren't they? So again, we don't know all of the new historic cards because most of them haven't been packed yet because of how bad these pack looks are. How bad the pack look is, sorry. So we've got this player right here, and it's a Sam Perkins Sapphire card. He was, I think someone tweeted out all of the players. So yeah, someone tweeted it. So we know Sam Perkins, Vince Carter, TMAC, and then the other three we saw in the auction house. So Sam Perkins, 87 open shot 3 is alright. He's got decent rebounding actually. 79, 81 is alright. 95 intangible, so he's a legit 85 overall. 58 speed, not great. Open shot mid, 85, alright. Not a good driving dunk. Not the best post hooker, post fadeaway. He's only 6'9". Like, this card is really, really average. Like, this is a very poor batch of historic players. This card is extremely, extremely average. He's not fast. I know he can shoot the ball, but Sam Perkins is a really bad release. His defense is below average to below average. He can't dunk, can't really score inside, isn't fast, is a decent but not great rebounder. So there's nothing special about this card. Let's see his tendencies. 80 driving dunk, 80 flashy dunk, the only ones that really matter. But yeah, he's just very average. And if he's anything more than 7 or 8k, I wouldn't even bother picking it, even thinking about picking this guy up. I'm just going to go over these stats of these two cards quick, because I did make an entire video on them yesterday. So we got Vince Carter, who's really just kind of average as well. Like, he's got 80 driving dunk tendency and 80 flashy dunk tendency, which is not great. He's also got good open shot 3 of 84, open shot mid of 82. He's only got a driving dunk of 80. Got good enough speed, acceleration, and vertical. Decent speed with ball of 80. Decent ball control 79. He's a decent defender, but that 82 steal, depending on the way the patches go. If right now stealing doesn't matter, but if a patch goes a certain way, stealing could be great. But yeah, this card it's okay, and it's going to be really overpriced. So I was going to say if you pack it, you might get a bit of MT, but as you can see from the auction house, it's been nearly 3 hours and no one's packed them. So I would not be surprised if they just forgot to add these guys in packs. And then we're on to TMAC, who's the best Sapphire card in the game. Straight up, the best Sapphire card in the game. He's got 84 open shot mid, 79 open shot 3. He's got 93 driving dunk. He also has 100 driving and flashy dunk tendency. 6'8", can play at the 1 and 2. 84 ball control, so he's only a bronze shoe off being able to speed boost. He's also got 94 speed, 92 acceleration, which is huge, as well as 87 speed with ball. He's got an 84 post fadeaways and 81 block, and because he's athletic, he'll rebound quite well. So he can play 1 through 4, and he'll be able to play all 4 of them really well. Because he's long and quick, he'll be a better defender than his stats show, and this card is going to be probably the best Sapphire card in the game right now, until they start releasing a few new promos that are really overpowered. So anyway, that's the video. I wish I could go over these guys all in game so I could show you their prices, see if they're worth it, but the packs are so bad right now that most of them haven't even been packed yet. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.